Kipper. Oh dear. I don't think this is going to work.
Well, I think you're really good.
Not me, you. I don't think you'll ever be scary. It's okay, it's just the doorbell. I'll go and see who it is.
Hello, Kipper. I couldn't sleep.
Tiger, do you believe in ghosts?
No, Kipper. Actually, there is no such thing as ghosts.
Oh, well, I've seen a ghost. Come on, I'll show you. He's not very scary. He wants to be scary, but actually, he's really
So where's this ghost, then?
But he was here. He was here just now.
You were dreaming, Kipper, that's all. There wasn't a ghost. There aren't any ghosts. Come on, I'll read you a story. What is it?
Shh, Tiger, look.
Yes, Kipper, it's your ball. What?
Tiger, look now.
Yes, sock thing. And here's Hippo. Can I go to sleep now, Kipper? Ooh, Kipper. Oh.
All right, Tiger. It's the ghost. He just wants to play. Whee! Come on, Tiger. He won't hurt you.
What's wrong with him?
I think he's scared.
What? Scared of me?
Yes, scared of you.
Hooray! I'm scary! I'm scary! Hooray! Eh?
Hooray!
This good night's not over yet. Right, Nina?
Right, Star? Because coming up next, we're going to hear from our Sproutlet friends as they share their good night with us.
Goody! And I have butterflies in my tummy just thinking about it.
Oh, me too, Star.
Don't go away. The Good Night Show will be right back.
Welcome to Glad TV. Thanks, Skylar. Let's go to last night's highlights. There's Mom and Dad cleaning up. And there's the meatloaf. Yuck. Look what sometimes happens with the ordinary bag. It flips. Oh, bingo. Falls in. Mom was mad. Mom should have used Glad Force Flex with a stretchable drawstring that grips the can and stays in place. Plus, it has the stretchable strength of Force Flex. That's all today for Glad TV. Don't get mad, get glad! Go, 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 go! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Share the fun at Chuck E. Cheese's, where a kid can be a kid.
Everywhere I turn, people are talking about gold prices. Gold has risen to new records. Gold prices have tripled in value since 2001. Gold is up almost 40% in the past 2 years. That's right, 40%. Not many investments competed with that type of performance during the same period. Isn't it time you add gold to your portfolio? I'm a Goldline client and have been investing in gold for over 10 years. If you're thinking about investing in gold, I recommend you call Goldline now and speak with an account executive. They'll walk you through the steps to get started and answer any questions you may have. It's easy to own gold. Learn how you can acquire physical gold that is delivered directly to you. Call Goldline, a company with more than $500 million in annual sales, helping investors like you and me acquire gold for nearly 50 years. Call today and get your free investor's kit and learn why you should own gold.
Sprout.
Come take a walk down Sesame Street.
Come on, everybody!
Where you'll meet furry friends,
Super Grover.
Hello there.
Cookie Monster.
learn some new moves, and share laughs all around.
That sounds like fun!
So don't miss a beat. Make your way to Sesame Street every day at 1 o'clock here on Sprout.
And now, back to the Goodnight Show here on Sprout.
Welcome back, Sproutlets. Tonight we're talking about parents, moms and dads.
And parents in Spanish is padres. You get to do so many fun things with parents.
That's right. You know, parents can take you on hikes and point out all sorts of things about nature.
Or you can build sandcastles on top of your parents at the beach.
Oh, that's a good one, Star. Oh, what about going to the park with your parents? Does your mom or dad push you on the swing? Oh, nice.
Little Star loves it when I swing with him.
Oh, that's super, Papa Star. Or maybe your parents help you down from the monkey bars.
I catch Little Star at the bottom of the slide. We have so much fun.
Oh, it sounds like you do. Now, why don't we hear about all the fun things our Sproutlet friends do with their parents?
Yes, please. Little Star says, yes, please.
I saw stars in the sky with Daddy. My brother and Daddy makes me laugh a lot.
We play, we watch TV, we do everything.
I dance with my mom and Dad. And parents took us in at night. I like to play with Mommy's pillows. I like to fix motorcycles and cars with my dad. I like playing football with my dad in the front yard. We help my mom to do laundry. We can sometimes make up our own dance.
Thanks for sharing, Sproutlets. We're always happy to hear from you. Now, I wonder which friend is ready to play. Lucy, can you light the way?
Look, it's time for another one of Nina's Little Fables.
Nina's Little Fables.
Nina and Star, please tell us the fable. A tale about animal friends that are able to help each other out in some small or big way and teach us life lessons we can use every day.
Tonight's fable is called The Hedgehog and the Stork.
Told by Nina and Star.
Once a sprouted time, there was a sprouterific stork.
Oh, she is sprouterific. And what's that animal called, Nina?
That's a hedgehog, and if he senses danger, he can roll up into a spiky ball.
That's handy.
Now, one night, the hedgehog was out in a field smelling flowers. He really liked flowers.
Did he like all types of flowers?
Yes, he did, Star. He liked all the colors and sizes and smells of flowers, no matter what type of flower it was. then the stork came flying in to say hello.
Oh, look! The hedgehog looks frightened.
He does, because the noise surprised him.
But if he hadn't run away, he would have seen that it's the stork.
Yes, the hedgehog realized that it was his friend the stork, and he relaxed.
Phew.
The hedgehog said, "Hello, stork. Would you like to see and smell my beautiful flowers?"
What did the stork say?
The stork said, "I'd love to. Why don't we pick a beautiful flower and put it on one of your spikes?"
That's a great idea. I wonder which one they'll choose. There are so many of them.
The hedgehog said, "Pick any flower. I like them all."
And did the stork pick one?
Well, the stork thought there had to be only one perfect flower in the bunch.
Oh, so she kept looking?
Yes, and looking. And looking, she couldn't find the perfect one.
But the hedgehog likes all the flowers.
Well, the stork decided she needed to look high and low for the right flower for the hedgehog.
There's one.
The stork didn't think that that was the perfect flower, Star. She said, "We have to keep looking."
Oh, there's another one. It's beautiful. I think the hedgehog really likes that one.
The stork had a look at this flower, and she said, "No, this still isn't just right."
I guess she really wants her friend the hedgehog to have the most perfectly perfect flower.
She did, Star. And after searching high and low all afternoon, she finally found the most perfectly perfect flower.
Oh, good.
But just as she was about to pin the flower onto the hedgehog, a strong gust of wind blew in.
Whoosh! Oh no! Look, all the flowers blew away.
There wasn't a single flower left on the ground.
Oh no! Were they sad?
Yes, Star, those friends were sad.
If only the stork had not been such a picky picker. Look, Nina, the poor hedgehog is so upset. He just wanted one flower.
That's true, Star. And a gust of wind made his dream